People have asked how in the world do you get things done in the wintertime with it so cold and frigid and everything. Well, you just do what you have to do when you have to do it. And today I need to rip a 3/8 inch sheet of plywood into 3 equal strips. So I've got the table saw out here, got it set up. I'm going to finish setting it up, get the generator out, and we're gonna rip some plywood. And your job today?
What?
Your job today?
I'm not doing much of anything. I already have dinner cooked.
Wow.
I'm getting snow for water.
Oh, she's
Probably split some firewood.
just a regular day around the homestead. Yeah. Okay.
Try to keep the dogs from getting in your way.
Yeah. Now you're probably all wondering, what in the world is he up to? Well, I'm going to tell you. The strips here are going to be sideboards for this sled. We're going to build the sides up on it by about 16 inches high, placing a nice little box on it, and My next step is I have the pattern drawn out on a piece of paneling. I've got to get it out here, take the jigsaw, cut out my pattern, transfer it to the 3/8, and then cut it out, and we'll put it together. Well, first things first, I got to make something that I can attach the sideboards to. So I am ripping up a 2x here. Gonna make me some strips, and those strips will attach along here. The sideboards will then screw to those strips. Okay. A situation where you need at least 4 hands. Maybe. I can make it work with 2. Now the problem with this is I need this over far enough to where I have at least 3/8 inch to rest the plywood on here. So in order to do that, let's guesstimate it, pilot a hole, there we go. The sharp points, due to the fact that I would hate to run my bare hand up under there and grab something as sharp as that screw is. Get it off here.
Hold on. Okay.
Well, I have marked off my cut that I need to make to where this will fit snugly on the top rail of the sled. And now to take the jigsaw and cut this one out, lay this one on the other one, mark it, cut it, and get her done. Oops. That'd be backwards. Well, one of the things we have going for us today is a gorgeous sunset. Of course, we had a beautiful sunrise this morning, but Michelle has been working so hard today she hasn't been able to enjoy it.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. How can you not?
Well, welcome into my little shop, if you want to call it that. It's about all I've got right now until things improve in the spring. But I'm making the end pieces that, the end walls rather, that'll go in, and I can finish up those side panels by measuring against these and then cutting them to length. Now, by utilizing the end walls, I was able to mark where I would cut off here for the back. I was actually going to leave this extended piece on and do a box to maybe put things in, but decided not to. Okay, time to charge a battery. Well, we had hoped to go ice fishing over this weekend, but unfortunately, things have changed. Some freight came into Fairbanks, fairly critical stuff. Well, critical to Michelle because it is things that she is going to need for her solo overnight camping trip and her solo ski trip to the post office. So I'll be taking her to our truck, and then she will proceed on into Fairbanks, where this next week she'll get everything picked up, and then she'll come back, and we'll let you know a little bit more about these solo adventures that she is going on. Well, this is the end product. Nothing complicated about it. It's just a 16-inch high wall that kind of deepens the thing to the point that we can get a lot more in this sled than we normally would, and saves us from having to strap things down and hope that they stay in the sled as we're going down the trail. Now we're prepping for a trip into, like I said, towards her truck, and Michelle will be headed into Fairbanks on a supply run. And this is sort of the train that will be going. She will be going on the Polaris and pulling these two sleds. I'll be going on the Snow Dog, and we'll have those two sleds with me. So it's going to be interesting, especially the return trip home. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll get you an update as soon as we possibly can, because things warmed up a little bit. We're in the 30s right now, and snow and ice melting and dripping off of the trees and off of the eaves, and it's not conducive for river travel. So we'll let you know and give you an update as soon as we possibly can. Thanks for watching.